Okay, welcome back viewers and subscribers. This is David. Welcome back to 44 degrees north latitude. I've been wanting to do a mention of the Buck 110 folding lock blade knife for quite some time. I'm going to zoom. I started out zoomed in. I'm going to zoom back out and we'll have a look. Okay. First, one might ask, why the Buck 110? Basically because I used my Buck 112 for so many years and it was great, and it's going to get sent in for a blade replacement, and I thought, well, I'll buy a replacement, so I bought the Buck 110. 430 HC stainless steel blade, ebony wood handle, brass bolsters. Okay. In the fold here you will see brass. I don't know if the camera will pick that up. Brass, and basically the knife isn't going to knife into any handle material because it has the brass there. And actually the alignment is so good, I feel no play or wiggle that it could be able to sidetrack into that anyway. The Buck 110 is what I call a gold standard. It's not the biggest, it's not the smallest, I'm not saying it's the best or the worst or whatever, but it is the standard that I use to compare all others. So my first gold standard video was about the Schrade Uncle Henry gold spike, and it's basically the one I compare all the fixed blades to. Okay. The Buck 110, one, it looks just high quality. The rivets, everything, it's just solid, it's pretty, and it's functional. Okay, let's hold that thought. I'm going to cut. I haven't used the knife for anything yet. I'll be right back. Let's get something. Alrighty. When I look at a knife blade for sharpness, I could saw blade through something even if the knife isn't that sharp. Here's a maple leaf. To cut something this flimsy and have the knife cut, I'm running into a vein in the leaf, and I'm moving the knife. Let me turn down through the leaf, and what I'm looking at is, ran out of leaf. I'll do it again. That every millimeter of the blade is sharp, and it is. I'm getting all the way out towards the tip on this flimsy. And for it to cut something this flimsy and do this well, it's very sharp. Out of the box, haven't used it other than to cut a maple leaf. This is my gold standard, the Buck 110. A little more about the Buck 110 comes with a sheath, a belt sheath. It's obviously very sturdy leather. Snap closure. I don't know if the camera will pick this up, but there are 2 rivets at the top of that pocket, stitching all the way down. It's obviously very sturdy stuff. Belt loop. Actually, now we can see the back of the rivets. Belt loop will accommodate a fairly wide belt, and it's also tough stuff. A lot of stitching at the bottom of the belt loop. This is a feature I really appreciate. Something else about it, because of the shape, I can put the knife in such a manner that I can have it on the right side of my belt and use it, or I can be left-handed and stick it in. It works both ways in its sheath. Okay, folks, that's my little mention of the Buck 110. It's a gold standard, and I use it to compare all of others. Maybe in the future I'll get some other brands and do a side-by-side comparison. Anyways, folks, welcome back to Lat 44 Outdoors. I think we're not going to be dodging raindrops. Okay, again, just a grin because I spent some money on gear and I haven't in a long time. Okay, folks, thanks again, viewers and subscribers. The Buck 110. Let's get to the woods. Thanks.